Is the Toronto Maple Leafs playoff struggle finally coming to light? Former head coach Sheldon Keefe has opened up about the real reasons behind the team's postseason disappointments, and it might not be the defensive woes fans have been led to believe. Keefe's insights reveal a deeper issue that could change the narrative this season. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop on all things Maple Leafs. Sheldon Keefe recently opened up about his time with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and let me tell you, it's a mixed bag of emotions for us fans. After his departure last summer, he took a moment to reflect on what went wrong during those playoff runs. And honestly, his insights are both thought-provoking and a bit frustrating at the same time. When he was asked to pinpoint the major issues the Maple Leafs faced in the playoffs, Keefe explained that defensively, they weren't as bad as the narrative suggested. He noted that the team often struggled to find the back of the net when it mattered most, especially in those crucial playoff games. This is a stark reminder for us Leafs fans, as we've seen our team shine in the regular season only to falter when it's time to deliver in the postseason. Keefe pointed out that while there was a lot of talk about improving defensive play during his tenure, the real problem seemed to be a lack of scoring. Can you believe it? With all that offensive firepower, the team could only muster 4 or more goals in just 6 of their 22 playoff games over the last 3 seasons. It's infuriating to think about how close they were yet how far they actually fell short. What's particularly interesting is Keefe's acknowledgement that this doesn't align with how we view the team during the regular season. As we gear up for another season, the pressure is on for the Maple Leafs to finally break that playoff curse. And with the new coach, Craig Berube, at the helm, it's hard not to wonder if this will finally be the turning point. Now, I know many of you are thinking, are these changes enough? Can the Maple Leafs finally translate their regular season success into playoff victories? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, I want to believe in the potential of this roster, but on the other, the ghosts of playoffs past loom large. When I think about the playoffs, it's not just about strategy. It's about heart, grit, and the ability to perform under pressure. Keefe's comments resonate deeply when he talks about needing to score in different ways. It's a reminder that adaptability is key. And if the Leafs can figure that out, they might have a shot at finally making a deep playoff run. Now, let's not forget the emotions involved here. Every time the playoffs come around, there's a mix of hope and anxiety. We've been through so many ups and downs, and it's exhausting. But that's what makes being a fan so rewarding. When our team finally delivers, it will be all worth it. So, as we watch the Maple Leafs navigate this season, what do you think? Do you believe that these strategic moves will pay off in the long run? Or are we just setting ourselves up for disappointment again? I genuinely want to know your thoughts, so drop your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Max Domi is officially back in the lineup for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and fans, it's about time. After an 8-game absence due to a lower body injury, Domi is set to hit the ice against the New Jersey Devils on Tuesday. This is a huge relief for the team and for Domi himself, who last played on November 16th against the Oilers. Before his injury, he was in a bit of a slump, going scoreless in 19 games. But he did manage to rack up 6 assists. Now, with a fresh start, he's looking to reignite that offensive spark. The Leafs made a strategic move by sending rookie Nikita Grebenkin back to the AHL to clear a spot for Domi. Grebenkin did get his first taste of NHL action, appearing in 7 games while Domi was sidelined, but unfortunately, he didn't make a significant impact on the score sheet. With a -3 rating and limited ice time, it's clear that the experience wasn't quite what he hoped. He'll have the chance to regroup in the AHL, where he was more productive before his call-up. Now, let's talk about how Domi's return affects the lineup. The coaching staff is shifting him to left wing on a line with William Nylander and John Tavares, which could be a game changer. This trio has the potential to create some serious chemistry and, more importantly, put some pucks in the net. The Leafs are clearly looking to boost Domi's offensive production, and this move could be just what he needs to get back on track. As for Fraser Minten, the 20-year-old rookie will continue centering the third line. He's been holding his own with 4 points in 8 games since his call-up, and now he'll have veteran support in Max Pacioretty and Pontus Holmberg. It's an exciting time for Minten, who's proving he can hang with the big boys. With Domi's experience on the wing, Minten might find himself in some favorable situations to further his development. Looking at the bigger picture, Domi's return also gives the team more flexibility under the salary cap. With around $1.5 million in flexibility after reassigning Grebenkin, the Leafs are in a better position to navigate the rest of the season, especially with several players still on long-term injured reserve. Every bit of cap space counts as we move closer to the trade deadline, and who knows what moves could be made to bolster this roster for a deep playoff run. But let's not forget the emotional aspect of all this. As fans, we've been waiting to see Domi play at the level we know he can. The pressure is on him to break that goal drought, and there's a lot riding on the performance of this lineup. We want to see the team succeed, and Domi's success is crucial for that. You believe this is the best decision? I'm honestly torn. While I'm excited to see Domi back, I can't help but wonder if he'll be able to shake off the rust and contribute right away. And what about Grebenkin? This young player has a bright future, but the NHL isn't always kind to rookies. He'll need to go back to the AHL and find his game again, but it's all part of the process. It's not the end for him, it's just a stepping stone in his development. The Leafs have a lot of potential in their pipeline, and we should all be excited about what's to come. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Domi's return and the impact it will have on the team? Are you optimistic, or do you share some of my concerns? Let's get a conversation going in the comments below. Share your expectations and frustrations. This is our team, and our voices matter. Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed the content, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update on the Maple Leafs. Hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with all the latest news. Together, let's ride this wave of excitement as we cheer on our Leafs.